down at the end of the year. We have drivers looking for rides. We have charters that are for sale. This is one of the juiciest silly seasons on record.
It absolutely is. And if you read the tea leaves, there are a lot in play. I know we were talking about Kyle Busch earlier. I've heard that had he not had another year left on his contract, he might have been in consideration to go back to Joe Gibbs Racing, which I think would have been phenomenal.
Oh, so he has to return. He's under contract next year with RCR.
I asked Kyle Busch once the rumblings started, we started knowing that seats were going to start being open, and this was even before the Stewart-Haas Racing thing. I asked him at Kansas Speedway, what's your contract situation for next year? And he said, I'm still under contract. He signed a deal that was 2 years and an option, and I verified that with the front office at RCR. Had that not been the case, my guess is he would have been first in line to go back to Joe Gibbs Racing. But now that is another seat that's open. We were talking charters. We're all kind of assuming, and if you also read the tea leaves, we kind of have to think one's going to Trackhouse, one's going to 2311. 2311, one name that has been mentioned as for someone to go over there is Riley Herbst. Riley Herbst has the Monster sponsorship. So you would have that all in-house, which would be a nice little package between Joe Gibbs Racing and 2311. Monster would all be there and have something to deal with. So that's kind of the little bits and pieces.
And involved in all of that is also the charter negotiation with NASCAR and how long the charters are going to be good for, and are we going to have caps at 3 teams? And, there's so many things up in the air right now. It definitely makes it, as you said, a very juicy, silly season.
And the one charter you thought that might have been open at Gibbs will be if Martin Truex Jr. does retire at the end of this year. We also have 2 open seats at Front Row, who's expanding to a 3-car team next year. Stay with PRN Fast Talk all season because NASCAR is changing by the minute, and everybody here at PRN is going to keep you updated with the latest.